Yo guys, what is up? It's prime time, it's grind time, and it's getting close to Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to you guys. And today I'm going to actually bring you two parts to this because it means that much to me. You saw my title, Your Current Situation is Not Your Final Destination. So here I am in Lincoln, actually. I'm sitting outside of Memorial Stadium, which is where state football is going to be held. And it was something that me and my dad would actually go to a lot. We'd go watch some football, not only Nebraska Cornhuskers, but state football. We'd also come down here for state basketball. So my point is this. 3 years ago, I lost my dad to a tragic incident. It was one of those things that was unexpected. And it was one of those things that rocked my world, right? It brought me into, for a while there, a little state of depression. There was a lot of different stages and different emotions that I was going through, especially when you lose someone you love. My dad and I, we were like best friends. And so having to go through that could have altered the future of my life, right? I could have been like a lot of people do when they reach and they engage tragedy, which is they fall into a state of depression. They don't know what to do with the rest of their lives. They get bitter, whether that's with people or with God. They get angry. Their whole personality and everything can change, right? And that was one thing that I was very careful of not allowing to happen, even though I was feeling those emotions, right? Like I was mourning the sadness and dealing with the emotion that comes with losing someone that is close to you and that you love in a way that I've never dealt with before, on top of trying to run a business, on top of trying to continue to lead my family, and on top of trying to be a father to my kids. So I was juggling all these things, right? And I could have allowed this current situation to alter my final destination, right? I could have allowed bitterness and all these other things to seep in and alter where I eventually would end up. And not even end up as a final destination, but just as far as the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years of my life. And so I want to challenge you guys with this. I want to challenge you guys to really dig deep. Think about this Thanksgiving. Think about that time that you're going to be with family and friends and things to be thankful for. But also think about the things that you're struggling with, the things that you're being challenged with, the things that may not eventually be going your way right now, and look at it from a bigger picture, right? I want to challenge you guys to look at it from a different perspective and to realize that your current situation that you're in right now is not your final destination, right? You might be taking steps right now that is eventually going to take you to a future final destination that won't take place until 5-10 years down the road, until you eventually reach that goal. But what you have to understand is in your current situation, you're going to be challenged, you're going to be pushed, and you're going to be given the opportunity and the choice to either choose to be fulfilled and joyful through that trial and that tribulation. And that's not to say that you can't be upset or angry or bitter or frustrated or whatever, but don't live in it. Okay, get out of it. Find ways to push yourself through, whether that means finding yourself an accountability partner or someone to mentor you or coach you to get through it, but don't stay there. Understand that in order to get to the final destination, you've got to go through sometimes the difficult current situation in order to get there. So that's my challenge for you guys to think about as you go into this Thanksgiving. Be grateful, be thankful. Even if you are in a situation where it might be a little challenging right now, be grateful for that challenge, be thankful for that challenge, and understand that this is only one stepping stone to get you towards your final destination. Boom, there it is. I got more to come, but this is part one. I'm going to send you part two. Who knows? Maybe in a couple days, maybe next week. We'll find out. We'll see you later. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.